I am trying a new mic. Finally, I have invested in the equipment besides the camera. Initially, I wasn't intending to do much filming because I am taking a brand new rider. He only started riding a mountain bike in June. Didn't even know what mountain biking was, and here we are at Thunder Mountain. So I was expecting it to be a really chill run. In fact, I even considered bringing my hardtail here, but I needed to make sure that the suspension was dialed in on the DH bike, so that prevailed because I wanted to hit the jump line and get it dialed in on the Gronk. The bike ended up riding flawlessly. In the end, from that time with Powder Ridge, it was my mental thing. Plus, I believe I actually crossed the line with how tall the stack can be on the bike. So I took the peak torque headset riser, stem riser thingy off the last time when I was at Graham Hills, and the bike instantly felt more natural and everything just felt better. So yeah, that was the point of too much stack. Now, on to the Gronk. When I first hit that on the first lap, I was like, holy shit, the Gronk was fucking steep and I was getting thrown right into the air. And it took me about halfway down to get adjusted to it. And I thought maybe I was just so rusty at jumping. And as it turns out, when I looked at the board, right when you get off the top of the lift, there's a sign that clearly was written. It says, Gronk has changed. Ride with caution. So it kind of like TJ could normally handle the Gronk like V2 when they made it lippier. And that kind of skilled a lot of people out. And now they made it even more difficult than V2. And it's fun, but even on some of the jumps, I kind of got bucked a little bit. Whoa, that one was a little rough. It's all right. I cased that. This video really is about my best run ever down Billy Badger. Billy Badger is such a fun trail, and this is the type of tech that I like, where it's super fast and bumpy, but it's fun and it's just the right amount of challenge. I was never able to like link the whole thing together ever without dabbing. That's the first time I ever cleaned it! Snake! I normally am a lot chattier while riding, but I was just so locked in this time, so I was pretty quiet. I didn't have much commentary this time around. Oh my god, what the hell was that? And like this part over here normally trips me up, but they kind of filled it in and it's a lot more like easier to ride than it normally is after it gets washed out by the rain. But I was taking it very cautious here because I was not going to blow my best run by making a stupid mistake. They changed that. Oh, quads burning. That was my best Billy Badger lap ever. All right, ended up at Thunder Cliffs again. So, which way is that? Which way are we going again? They shut down the bottom of Sleeping Jake. So while this was supposed to be a really fast cruise down
he went
to
down
the area
there.
with Hollywood and the
I
Gronk, I have to ride Thunder Cliffs again. And honestly speaking, I wasn't expecting to ride Thunder Cliffs again after riding it the first time. Here I am riding Thunder Cliffs again. Whew. Which way do I go now? Oh, it's up there. I'll go up from this way. I picked the smoothest line, right, TJ? All right. Yeah, but we gotta go this way. This way, yeah. How do I get down from here? Around this tree. Oh God, I'm like going sideways. I'll get out of your way. All right, we're gonna end up at top of back of the shack. Oh, you want me to lead? Okay. See you at the bottom.
All right. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna give him time, give him space. Hopefully that's enough of a break, enough of a gap. Oh my God, I got fucked so hard on that one. I'm going low. They fixed that lip at least. Go. New blend. Yup. We gotta ride it while it's still fresh.
New Blend is a brand new trail, and man, it's so loamy. For people who have not ridden it yet, please ride it before the loam gets scrubbed away. It's still really good right now, and they just opened the trail last season.
The rock roll is going to come up after this. My bash guard just touched. Oh my God, that was such a hard compression. Oh no, Gronk is closed. Damn, Gronk's closed.
There's one issue that I have with the extra edge, is that the sound that they make when you start and stop recording is different than the DJI, and I I keep making mistakes on like starting when I'm not supposed to, and then thinking that I recorded while it stopped, because I actually did run down Trillium, and Trillium is so freaking fast now, it's practically a blue flow at Mountain Creek. And I didn't film it, unfortunately. Here I was expecting to hit the Gronk as my final and like 9th lap of the day. I didn't feel the fatigue, but admittedly as I was cruising towards it, it was hitting, and I wanted to maybe have second thoughts, and the next thing you know, they shut down the Gronk. And this was at 4 p.m, so it was definitely too early for them to normally shut down the Gronk. But then after I got down to the bottom, I saw a medevac helicopter come. I did confirm that there was indeed a rider that was helicoptered out towards the end of the day from a major serious head injury. He was unconscious. I just couldn't pinpoint whether or not it happened on the Gronk, again, because they made it harder. Maybe they might have to change the rating to a black eventually if they keep leveling up like this. But no, it was an awesome day today. If anybody knows anything about this, put it in the comments about, you know, the guy who got into the crash. But thanks for watching. I'm still thinking about how amazing it was this day. And plus my friend actually slayed it pretty good. Down cat and mouse and everything. He actually has pretty good straight line speed. But then again, he used to ride motorcycles, so he's definitely pretty good with that. He's just completely confused about riding berms. But we'll fix that by making him ride the pump track. Thanks for watching. Bye.